Okay, cool. All right, we're good. We're good.
Awesome.
Okay, they can start. Okay, so
Roy Kirby. I know that Kirby is a character Kiwi likes to take out in matchups where she doesn't like playing
So,
Pac-Man.
funny enough, SA was actually talking about how he didn't want to see this Kirby because the last time he saw the Kirby, he got 3-0'd by it.
This Kirby is a gimp machine. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you knock this Kirby around, or even how light the character is. If you're a fast faller, it has this Kirby has the combos to get you to around 50%, and then it has the command grab, the normal grab, the edge guarding, the aerials, everything that is necessary to just take your stock.
Yeah, and Kiwi's Kirby cooks. Like, she's really good at not only the whole gimping aspect, like you said, but she knows how to box at like mid-range with the character who doesn't have a disjoint to fight characters with disjoints. And she will abuse that range just enough to force you to think you can whip punish her and fade out and then get a big trip with a down tilt. It's actually really impressive to watch the way she breaks it down.
Yeah, I think the coolest thing about Kiwi's Kirby is how she, for a character with pretty much no ground speed and no disjoints, is able to get within that range.
Yeah.
Because not only is she able to box super duper effectively with characters that can theoretically outbox her, she's also able to get into a boxing position in the first place before we do anything at all. But that up tilt from Roy, just in a sweet spot, take the first stock at around the 100%. This Kirby does have strong smash attacks though, so smash attack will take it. Up throw not going to be enough yet. Let's see how much extra credit Roy can get.
Yeah, no extra credit whatsoever. Like,
yeah.
you needed that to pass the test, baby. Oh, big down air punish into forward tilt. SA being one, like, SA is the Roy around here.
Yeah.
SA is the one you will learn to respect on approach and not whiffing much on, so you have to watch out for when you do that too much around him. But Kiwi she's also one of the best defensive players we have, too. So this is, like, the ultimate, like, force versus the unstoppable wall, like, impenetrable wall. I guess I butchered that entirely, but you get what I mean.
To be fair, though, SA did just win one neutral interaction and put Kirby a kill percent. But to be fair as well to Kiwi, he did the same thing right back.
Exactly. Like, and that's like it's pretty much like it's dead even % right now. I like the neutral B to force her to have to fade back. You want to get as many jumps as possible to try and catch that.
Forward is going to do it, not even needing a back air. So we see stock 2 taken by Roy's jab forward air. Let's see how much damage he can get this time around. He just has to avoid getting off stage, getting back aired, getting up smash, getting down smash, getting F smash, getting fair one into something. But he also has the range and the speed to make sure that he can avoid those tools.
Yeah, and that's like he's just so good at kind of like playing, like he's so good at kind of overwhelming you too on these stocks because like Kirby. Oh, never mind, that works. Yeah. If you want to jump around me too much, I'm just gonna go ahead and forward smash you. That's a really good answer. It's like an anti-air. Granted, you can take a massive punish here. It's a bit risky, but he walks away with that.
Yeah, Kirby's crouch and some of Kirby's moves just put him so low that a lot of moves and a lot of grabs just can't hit him. And because of that, you can use your crouch or use the startup of a move to avoid most moves and just get a punish like that. And that's actually how our F smash avoided that falling up air from Roy.
Yeah, and like, oh my, you know what's actually very scary about this is that on paper, at ledge, one bad ledge trap equals even game because Kiwi, if she can find one good backdoor right now or there's something like that, there's stage. Just that was really
instant match out by SA. He does not want to deal with getting off stage on half of that.
Yeah, and he didn't get tripped there too. If that trip happens, we're probably looking at a different game. But that trip never happened, so now SA not getting the KO off the top with the up air though. That punishes the tech in place with the forward air. Back throw gets position. This is one sweet spot hit like away. Oh, that's a big whip punish. Oh
my
no,
God.
Kiwi, this is the dash attack.
That might have also been just like a dash back F smash. But every single move Kiwi makes is that up air is going to do it. But every single move Kiwi makes is an attempt to just get back to center stage.
Yeah.
You'll notice that she'll often forego hitting SA in a situation where there's like a 50-50 that she gets a good hit in favor of making sure that when she does get that hit, or if she finally does lose that neutral interaction, she's in a position where she doesn't die from it, or she's in a position where she can capitalize off of it the most.
Yeah, I like her positional awareness in general is so good. Her game sense is really good.
Yeah.
She understands when somebody's trying to condition her. She understands when somebody's trying to frame trap her. And that's something you have to be really good at when you fight against Roy, because Roy, he may seem like the, hey, big green button machine, but the problem is he's really good at forcing you to air dodge in bad spots too because of that frame data. He can force that forward air, fade back with you, and get the punish. Kirby doesn't have a lot of great aerials on landing outside of like Nair in the right spot, and the way that SA pressured it worked really well. But I am super shocked. Actually, no, I'm not. SA loves FD, So I am somewhat surprised we're here on Kalos because of the character pool that Kiwi has, particularly with this Pac-Man. But maybe it's just because of the FD layout. He loves FD in general that we ended up here.
Yeah, it's also that Kalos is a little bit wider than FD, and it also has those platforms. That enables Pac-Man to have a little bit more space when it comes to maneuvering around Roy, allows her to set up her traps a lot better, and it also allows her to avoid that Roy ledge trapping by jumping to the platform. Just like that. She threatened that she was going to land on the platform, and SA had to back off and give her the space she wanted.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game. Like when you're when you force Kiwi to actually let you get that room, where normally she kind of plays like right around, she plays within like 2 character lengths of you, so she can always whiff punish you with a quick like item like that. But also she has enough space to back off with those great out of shield options like Fair and Nair. So she always keeps herself safe. SA has been zone breaking really well against her so far.
Yeah, SA. Probably one of the most aggressive players in this state, and he has had so much experience with dealing with zone breakers. If you're a defensive player, you need to know how to be somewhat aggressive against him, otherwise he'll just run you down.
Yeah. Oh, don't fall. Yeah, you don't fall. No, don't fall for it. Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That almost, he almost didn't fall for it, but then he decided to buffer roll immediately after that. I think maybe he was expecting her to read the tech away. That's just a guess right there, and she had it read, just didn't die. That tilt's going to take it out.
Covering the roll, slowly walking away. That looked like it was a hard read of the roller right there.
You gave Roy a bell? That's bad. Oh goodness. Now Kalos coming in clutch for a second, but you better run because like, okay, so he doesn't have it anymore, but like having access to something like that, Bell into double-edged dance, you just explode at this percent. And now you see he's trying to find like jump that she's forced to grab here because jab bear and jump in double-edged dance. He's at 202. This Kalos pick really helping him out right now.
Yeah. We need to see a little bit more item play from Kiwi, but it's hard for her to get. It's hard for Kiwi to get those items to be used effectively when Roy is always right in your face whenever you try to pick it up. She needs to figure out how she can draw her good items, like her key and her belt, in order to kill Roy before she just dies for it.
Coming in right now. Now, this you have like I was talking with him about this earlier, and congrats, you lost the trade-off, bro. I said leave Galaga alone at ledge because they always get like 40 to 70 out of it, and then he ends up getting hit by it. So that's purely shot to SA. YouTube comments, I'm throwing shots at him right now.
Okay,
but
to be fair though, SA did lose neutral once and took 82%. And not all of that was from the Galaga.
That's what I'm saying. You leave that alone. You respect him at ledge. You let them throw that first.
It's not just you have to respect Pac-Man at ledge. You have to respect Kiwi at ledge. Because on like any ordinary Pac-Man who has practiced their stuff would get the Galaxian combo from the ledge at 0. But Kiwi had the foresight to know how SA would react out of that situation, and she was able to get even more off of it and almost got a kill with that F smash.
Yeah, now luckily for SA still, he's like, even after she got all that, he's still at 182, and that's a big whiff punish back air, and that's going to take it with the bear, and SA is going to take it 2-0 over Kiwi.
Yeah, that living to 200 against the Pac-Man with Bell and Key was incredible, and that's what allowed him to honestly get that game. He was able to lap Kiwi with just surviving long enough and avoiding the 2 things that he knew would get him killed. Yeah. Like, you can't jump into Pac-Man's back air, you can't get thrown at the ledge, and you can't get hit by the item.
Yeah, very, very well played over and over again. And yeah, up next, after that Kiwi SA set, it was really good. We're going to be getting some Nelvin versus Zoo up next.